Good evening, Doctor here.
And I'm the boy.
And welcome back to whatever we're playing.
Episode 6 of the thing that we were doing.
Oh, why do we always do shit openings? So I'm burning Pidgeys at the moment.
And I have just successfully beaten Misty.
So
received TMO3, which I believe is waterfalls, sadly. Yeah, there we are.
That is
was that pity?
No, not I don't know.
I do compost.
I was kind of I always forget we're technically competing at this.
It's a friendly competition. No, I'm only going to break your legs should it come close.
What?
Nothing about breaking your legs, I swear.
I'm amused at the moment that when I'm flying, Oak is flying around, but he's leaving a perfectly straight trail in the sand. Because of course he's a bike. And I'm too lazy to upgrade footprints. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I'm going to do is something exciting!
Oh my god, what is this? We must be playing different games. Am I not allowed to know what's going on? That's exciting.
What? Cage is evolving! You know.
That sounds exciting.
You know what Cage is by now. I'm Nido-Kinging him.
Yeah, I worked out what Cage is. That wasn't clear. How do I get dig?
I told you in the end.
I completely forgotten how you get dig. I should probably... Oh, there we go. Beat Rocket Grunt outside.
Yeah.
I'm a real Pokemon trainer, I swear. I know what I'm doing.
Right,
I've had experience.
So I have a higher cage now. Bigger cage. Stronger cage. Faster cage.
Also, people may notice that I'm DXP sharing some of my Pokemon.
Are you mad, boy?
No, I'm not mad, as it happens. I simply find that I'm spreading my experience quite thinly at the moment.
Yep.
Is that a phrase, spreading one's experience thinly?
Is that fire engine on my end or yours? Siren or police thing?
Well, it's... Considering the fire that's slowly closing on me, I suspect is my end.
Oh my god, I had a terrifying experience yesterday specifically, when basically it was about midday-ish, and I just heard this really loud explosion. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was terrified for a moment. And basically it turned out, I only know this because I saw on the news the other day that they were, like, about a couple of miles away from me, actually. They were demolishing a flat. Like, controlled explosion style.
Oh, proper explosion style?
Yeah, like 88 kilograms of TNT kind of explosion. To the point where I hear it, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because it was properly loud, like it shook my windows and stuff. I was like, what the fuck is
nice.
this?
I'm quite sad I missed that. Me being on the other side of the country and all.
Yeah. There's some, like, iconic flats in Glasgow that were, like... You know...
That are now no more.
Yeah, by iconic I mean they're so hideous that they're technically listed.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's one of our main university buildings is like that. They call it the Boyd Orr building. Bye bye SSN. And it's a horrible building. It's ugly, and it's by far the tallest building in the campus. But it's a listed building as, quote, an example of 1960s brutalist architecture. So they can't get rid of it or even make any changes to it.
Brutalist.
Yeah.
And what defines a building of brutalistic design?
Imagine a giant that shat concrete. You have the Boyd Orr building.
The Boyd Orr? That's...
Boyd Orr. It's a Scottish surname.
As opposed to my door.
And then, the most annoying thing with it as well is that it's 13 floors. And guess what floor the biology labs are on? Yeah.
I have a lecture theatre on the 30th floor of a nearby hospital.
30th floor? As in 30?
30, yes.
Oh crap. Okay, that's horrifying.
Yeah, 9 o'clock lectures. Oh shit.
The thing
9 o'clock lectures are not designed for lift usage when a lot of doctors and nurses and such are also trying to use said lift. Hence, walk 30 floors. I've never been on time to a 9 o'clock lecture there. Never.
One of the odd things we have is, on every single building in our entire university campus, you enter on the second floor. Which has led to the theory that underneath Hill Head, there is a secret network of tunnels connecting all the university buildings.
That would be fantastic. I did actually find a secret tunnel in my university, but my card isn't authorised to use it. It was very sad.
Yeah, we have a couple of areas like that. They only let you in if you solemnly swear that you are up to no good.
Oh shit! This is why I hate Cerulean City.
Why?
You know, there's the, like, ledge.
Did you jump down the idiot platform?
I've done the idiot platform at least twice in a row. This may be my third time now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can just cut through the thing. Oh no, you haven't got cut yet.
I'm okay, yeah. Just getting caught in the idiot trap. Yeah, I'm sorry for the less than interesting viewing.
Whereas I'm taking on... I nearly said I'm taking on Cage. I'm not taking on Cage. I'm using Cage against... I'm in Vermilion Gym at the moment, taking on some electric fuckers. That's the main reason I evolved Cage, is because I don't think Nidory knows ground poison. I think he's just poison, but Nidoking is definitely also ground, so...
Quite useful against...
Exactly, yes. Whereas you're going to have to get a Diglett somewhere. Actually, no, you've got that Geodude, haven't you? Have you?
Possibly, possibly not.
Oh!
It's all mind games.
The plot thickens.
Oh my god.
It happened again. The plot thickened. The plot... Oh. Fuck the plot. Fuck the fucking plot.
Fuck that plot. I don't care. Excellent.
Who's excellent?
I think.
Sorry, I was scratching my ear and didn't hear your response.
That's not a particularly valid excuse.
I think I've used that one before as well. It's because I have in-ear headphones, you're the ones that hook around and but these ones have got rubber silicone buds that go right into your ear.
Oh, they're unpleasant.
I like them because they're useful.
You do?
But when I'm out cycling or walking or something like that,
but they brutalise your ear.
Yeah, there is that. It's kind of the feeling when they pop out is slightly rapey. But...
Oh god, that's hilarious and grim in equal measure.
Yeah. They keep referencing the war in this gym as well. It's the thing that always gets me.
Oh yeah.
I fought Surge in the war. Yeah, it's the only reference. There are lots of references to America and wars in this one that aren't mentioned anywhere else. And it brings into account one of the great questions as well. If Surge says that during the war he used his lightning Pokemon to shock his enemies into submission. It brings in the kind of ethical thing of using Pokemon to attack people that's never really properly addressed.
That's a good point, actually.
Because you could kill someone easily with a Pokemon if you wanted to, but...
Unfortunately, the game does not give us that option. Did I say unfortunately? I meant... fortunately? That's the way I'm getting out of that really now. I've dug myself into the hole. I think I'm losing frames here. I know, we're back in business.
You were supposed to make a noise.
I realise this.
Oh, I should be able to find it from that anyway. Oh, Leviathan's growing. Shit, Magnemite. What do I do against Magnemite? Oh no, does Magnemite actually have Levitate? Let's find out. No, it can't have Levitate, otherwise it wouldn't have any weaknesses.
Yeah.
Apart from fire. Oh, they're all using fucking Sonic Boom.
I hate Sonic Boom.
It's beautiful when you're using
it's very,
it. But...
Yeah, it's a very good move, don't get me wrong.
See, also Dragon Rage. That's kind of why I want this Gyarados, because if I can get Dragon Rage early on, that could be brutal.
Dragon Rage is so useful early game. And
And
indeed in late game.
Yeah, because it completely negates weaknesses and resistance. It was very useful in... it wasn't useful, it was bizarre that in the first generation, like Red and Blue, there weren't any attacking Dragon moves at all. No. So Dragon was a purely defensive type, so Dragon... of course Dragon's just normal against everything except it's weak against Steel but super effective against Dragon, but that was programmed into the first games but never came up. Just because there aren't... Because Generation 2 introduced Twister and Dragon Rage, and then 3 introduced Dragon Claw and Outrage, and then you got a few more.
Never really got Outrage.
Oh yeah, that you whack around for a few turns and then get...
Yeah, really got
Very useful if your Pokemon holds a Persim Berry, which snaps you out of confusion instantly. Because then you just get 5 turns of Outrage, and it's brutal.
That's pretty good.
I've used that tactic in the Battle Tower, because in the Battle Tower, it resets your...
Oh, your items, yeah.
Hold items, like, every battle, so you can use things. Hello, Gentleman Tucker. Tucker? That's not a name.
Oh, that's going to be one of my Boy Scouts.
Gentleman Fucker, more like... Because he fucks Gentleman. Oh, see, when I use a name, that's slightly creepy now. Ha! Poison Point, you dirty cunt. You can't hear anything at the moment, but the boy was actually laughing. I can see him in the corner.
It was a silent laugh.
Spasming.
Oh no, it was a spasm. It's a problem I have. Picnic Isabel.
Is that a rare type of medical condition? Picnicker Isabel.
I'm not really sure. Yes, probably. I'm sure there is a pic.
Oh, you're nearly in Vermilion City then.
I'm giving away my position now.
My picnicker sense is jingling. So I can track your location. I can track your location to a few feet using
got like
picnicker.
a secret network of picnicker spies infiltrating LeafGreen.
Another joy of Surge's gym. Just looking through all the bins.
Oh yeah.
Who thought this would be fun?
On my last playthrough, I spent so long in that gym. Every time I found one of the switches, I missed the second one. Every single time.
I assume you know that the second one
is adjacent. Yes, I know this. I still failed to do it.
That is only a 1 in 4
hour.
chance, maximum.
I either have very bad luck or I'm very bad at judging adjacency.
1 in 3. Up, down, or left, boy? Which one do you reckon?
I'm not going to give you an honest answer because I
Yes,
actively want
okay,
to.
Which one don't you reckon? It doesn't matter. Say one of them. Up, down, or left?
Down.
No, up, left, or right. I mean.
You have no concept of direction.
Down is
left.
Please give me one of them. Left, you say? Right, okay.
I should have said that. I'm left-handed.
Oh, you bastard!
Haha.
It was wrong. God, I hope you die.
My evil plan is coming to fruition.
I always used to think that phrase was fruition, as in, it's fruiting. I've never understood why they just missed a letter out of it, but...
Oh, fruition.
It's one of those ones people always mocked me for, like the way I say vegetable. Because I emphasise the E in it, so...
Vegetable.
Apparently it's just vegetable, but I say vegetable.
Vegetable.
Which I'd never really noticed before, but apparently it's hilarious. Oh, fuck! Turd burglar.
I particularly like the latter of those.
I think that's all going to be censored out except for turd burglar.
Of those, turd burglar was the best.
Definitely
it makes
foulest.
limited sense.
Right, I'm just looking at locks, so do you want to play a game while we're waiting?
Go for it.
Right, I came up with a new game. It's called Rhyming and Synonyming.
Synonyming?
Okay. Basically, how it works is we'll say I come up with a word, you have to say a word that rhymes with it, then I have to say a word that means the same as the word you're rhyming, that you said, then you have to rhyme with that word, then I have to come up with a word that means the same as that, and you keep going until one of you fucks up, and then you swap around who's rhyming and who's coming up with synonyms.
I just heard a lot of repeats of the word rhyme and synonym. I didn't really get that.
That's basically how it works. Right, okay, let's do an example then. Let's start with bin. Say a word that rhymes with bin.
Shin? Yeah, that does.
Okay, then I will say leg. That's
and then you've got to rhyme with that, do you?
No, then you've got to rhyme with that. One person is always rhyming, the other person is always synonyming. Also,
smeg.
before we start...
Sorry, okay, I've not started.
Before we start, I'm just going to take on Serge, so let's do this shit. Fuck training. Leroy Jenkins! We're going for this.
Are they just whispering? I know, okay. Leroy and Jenkins.
Do you not know Leroy Jenkins?
I don't, as that happens. What do they do? I don't know.
Probably
enlighten me.
Internet thing, probably one of my favourites. People on World of Warcraft, and basically, big team of people seriously planning their next move, like calculating odds of successfully winning the next battle, that kind of thing. One member of the team, identified only as Leroy, isn't moving or saying anything. Turns out he was at the time away getting pizza, and then while they're still planning, so they're coming up with all their detailed plan and stuff, and then he just comes back to his game, just goes, okay, let's do this thing. Leroy Jenkins runs in, gets horrendously killed. The monsters then attack, kill everyone else, and it's just hilarious. I will send you the video after this. It's a very well-known internet meme, but to that point, if you're doing any kind of mad rush in, Leroy Jenkins is an appropriate battle cry. Also, I've taken down 2 of Surge's Pokemon without losing any damage. No, health.
Alright, well that sounds like a challenge.
I'm paralysed, but that's about it. Because I've got ground type, I'm effectively in...
Oh, sorry, I thought you were referring to the car accident. My bad.
What?
Something about paralysis.
That's not even funny, that's just insensitive.
I don't think that one's
For those who don't know on YouTube, I can't move my legs below the waist.
And who's being insistent now?
And whose legs aren't below their waist?
Not yours.
See, I kind of want to censor that now, but we've said so much stuff around it, I might have to leave it in. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, I've just beaten Surge, by the way.
Oh, damn it.
Fuck, that was easy. Maybe I leveled the gym leaders down too much, who knows. Or maybe I'm just fucking good. Dunder Badge.
Apparently,
He calls it a Dunder.
Dunder Badge. Apparently I'm the strong silent type.
All the shit silent type.
I think that was an ironic reference to the fact that your character doesn't say anything.
Oh, I thought it was you generally
no.
saying you were the stronger type.
I wasn't just sort of reflecting your life in
Yeah,
general.
there's loads of those. Like, there's a brilliant one of those is it's right at the end of Twilight Princess when Midna says to you, what's the matter? Am I so beautiful you've run out of words? It's like, ha, funny because Link doesn't talk.
I see how it works.
There's a couple of them in Skyward Sword too. I don't know what they are.
God damn it, I hate sand attack. With a passion.
Nah. Right then. Now to... Well, I'm going to go back and do some stuff first. To dig like a cave. Mwahaha. Right, so the game. That's where we were.
Oh yes, of course.
So, do you want to rhyme for first, please? So...
Yeah, give me something to write.
Okay, so let's start with... Hole.
Hole.
What did you say? Bowl.
P-O-L-E.
Hole. Okay. Pillar.
Miller.
Grain grinder. That's fucking hard to rhyme with, though.
Childminder.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Oh, I've been seeded. Sorry, go on, continue.
I can only think...
That's not what childminders are.
Nope. Remember me? I'm Provoke has AIDS. I read that as. I said, I want to provoke AIDS. I read that as Provoke. Oh, Gaylord. I need to catch a Pokemon before it'll give me Flash. That's irritating.
Think about that. See, that was not super
I need 10
effective.
Pokemon. I need 10 Pokemon. I only have 9. I'm going to have to catch a Pokemon just so you can Flash me. Fucking paedophile.
You could just...
Right.
Oh, for God's sake, damn it, Ivysaur. Why do you let your
Are you still
Ivysaur have... sleep
Oh,
powder?
no, you get... Oh, okay.
That's just...
I was like, why are you against your rival again? But you're not.
Well, I am against my rival. Not again. I'm just significantly behind you.
Oh my god, shit, you're still in the SSR. Lols. Oh god, I'm going to have to catch her a Rattata. I feel sullied and unusual.
Sullied. I've lost. Where were we on the rhyming? Oh, childminder. There you go.
Yeah, well, Childminder. Guardian, maybe? Okay, we'll have that.
Okay, that's not easy to rhyme.
Nope, it's not. Ideally, you try and find your... If you're the Synonymer, you try and find your way to orange, silver, or purple.
So I've got to find some non-synonymous colours. Wait, so you said Guardian?
Yes. I just called her a Rattata, so you know. Use a shit name.
Yeah, appropriate name for.
Something like Poo Head or... I just come up with a great one. It's not Poo Head.
I'm not convinced. I think it is.
No, it's Pooped. It's like Cupid, but he just throws shit at people instead of arrows. That was actually
Great intellectual minds. Goddamn sleep powder. I spent ages trying to use...
Are you still against the same Ivy?
Yeah, it's getting slowly more and more health as I get leeched.
Do you not have a fire type or a flying? You have Burgeman, don't you?
Burgeman is asleep, half health, and isn't actually that effective. Fucking sleep powder.
Psychic type?
I have a psychic type, yeah, which I'm trying to use at present.
Wait, what psychic type do you have? Did you catch an Abra?
Yeah, I've got an Abra, obviously. No.
Except if you did, it wouldn't have any attacking moves. Tricked you! Ha!
No, I don't have an Abra. I have a
No, you have a
Butterfree.
Butterfree with confusion. Yes.
Yes, I stuck it out with a bug Pokemon. I'm one of those people. I'm a bug catcher.
You went for Butterfree. You went for a Butterfree and not for Beedrill.
Yeah, I don't know why that transpired actually.
Hooray! HM for Flash. I'm fairly sure I could probably work my way through Rock Cave and the Rock Tunnel in the dark, but I don't want to.
Not worth it.
Not when we're racing, no. And it's more worth losing a slot to Flash to someone. You need to catch an appropriate Flashist now.
Flashist.
Oh god,
damn it.
my L button does A. That's weird. Ugh. Right, who can learn Flash? Hey, the... I know I've done it in a tomb. I'll just ignore that, won't we?
Good plan, good plan. Right, hurt yourself.
Are you okay? The boy's not saying anything, but he's frowning something fierce.
I just, yeah, my butterman fainted, my butterfree, I should say. Okay, now's Quentin's time to shine.
Is there an item finder here, or did I imagine that?
Ooh, that's not good. God damn sleep powder! I'm gonna hurt someone.
Rage. Nicholas Rage!
The bees!
That's a crime punishable by death. Is Nicholas Rage. It's like Road Rage, but worse. I'm sure one of these people gives me an item finder. Or is that in... Oh, am I thinking in... Thingy? Oh, I think it is. That's, well...
Item finder?
It's in Gold and Silver.
Yeah.
What is... Oh, no! No, it must be here.
It's Cerulean City.
Cerulean City? Fuck, I'm looking at computer. Why do I even care? I don't even want an item finder.
This is not going well for me.
Why am I going into the... Oh! Ugh. Yeah, when it... Oh, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm still beating you, though. That's what matters.
My TSI based...
You got cut yet?
I don't have cut yet. No, I'm still on the same Ivysaur, actually. It is sleep powder. What can I say?
I'm this far ahead of you. I've gone back to get the old amber. Because I can.
Right, wake up. Come on, Budgeman. You can do it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure if the old amber's worth anything. Whether it'll give me a boost to my TSI or not. We'll never know.
Almost find out. I guess.
Well, I just got it, so...
And did
we'll find out in a couple of weeks when I edit this episode and do the calculations. There's some slightly weird ones whereby, because it's, of course, just based on its value that's in the ROM. So, so like TMs, for example, have really high ones. So that TM of a bullet seed we both got, that was what pushed my TSI into the hundreds, which is very strange and unusual, strange and unusual, strange and unusual, strange.